And we're live. I'll let some of you beauties get in first before we start kicking off, talking about whatever. I'm going to try and keep the swearing to an absolute minimum today. I'll try my best. I'm going to try my best. Morning, Babs. Babsy. Babsy. Babs, 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 Babs. Let's buy that again. Morning, Lucy. Morning, Rosie. Babs says why. What did I do? Morning, Laura. Morning, Kim. Second time around. Good morning. Good morning, Gary, and good morning, Victor. Victor. My name is Victor. Great, strong name, that is. Proper name. Proper name. I need to edit that. Edit. Password address details. Edit. Steve. FP. Stopping your swearing. Because I don't know. Ain't the best, is it? Ain't the best. Morning, project, Mr. Weaves. 77 Wild Jake. Go on, Jakey. Morning, Jonathan. I'm working, I'm watching, listening to you. Good man, Victor. Good morning, my G. Yes, yes, yes. Let loose. Good morning, Zoe. So that is the same Zoe that won the things. That was you, Zoe. You won it. John Lowe. Morning. Morning, morning. And because you gave me your address yesterday, I've realised how far you travelled to go to that one car boot sale we go to. I don't want to say it in case you don't want anyone to know where you go. I mean, it's obvious where you go, but you go a long way. I'm just making Mr. Fat Punk a little parcel. It's a little. Cause I smell sex and candy. It's you. It is me. I do swear, to be fair. I do. You do travel. That's a long travel, man. Yes, Michael. I bought this like instant coffee. Yeah, it's Kenko, but it's mocha. It's instant mocha. I don't know how I feel about it. It tastes nice. Yes, Rachel, fantastic. Half term means stay in bed till 10 a.m. Normally, yeah. But I did to Emma this morning because Emma's a teacher, you see. So when it's half term, she's off as well, which means she normally takes majority care of the kids. Like, you know what I mean? She's like, so I said to her, nah. Which means she'll leave me in bed. So I won't get up till like 8:30, 9 sometimes when she's off work. So I said, I'm getting up. So I've been setting my alarm for 7 every morning still. Getting up, getting on it, getting the routine. Because when she goes back, imagine, especially after the 6 weeks, can you imagine what it's like? After 6 weeks being left to your own devices, because I run my own business, get up when I want, if I want to. I get up at like 8:30 every day, sometimes 9, sometimes I'll be up till 3 in the morning, get up at 10. Very rare that happens though. And then all of a sudden, Monday comes around after 6 weeks, boom, you have to go back to reality. It's difficult, very difficult. So I'm trying to keep a bit of routine here, get myself ready for. Ayrton doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to go round 2 with him. I think I teased it yesterday. I'm going to get him to work with me again on a new thing. So we're going to go round 2 on that. Try and sort something out. Well, I found this yesterday. You haven't seen the video yet. Look at them boobies for Teddy Bear. She's called Mrs. Perfect, or Mrs. Fantastic. Actually, to be fair, Rachel, I think she's called Mrs. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure she is, actually. Come to think of it. Let me Google it. Pretty sure her name's Mrs. Fantastic. Sure, her name's Mrs. Fantastic. Oh, Mrs. Wonderful, her name is. Sorry. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with the fantastic brand. I may have a few more bits essentially. Just got to get around to going through, cutting down on what I pick up. Well, I'm interested. I like it when people send me their junk. Eddie did it last time. He sent me all the shit he can't be asked to deal with. It fascinates me. So I'm going to make a few quid off Eddie's stuff. Ricky on the computer, and I got bold finds. Walk out on television, double live. Oh, are they live as well? I'm not worried about them. See if that works, shall we? I'm interested to see what she does. I think she's going to be like, I'm so wonderful. Today is so great. Everything's amazing.
Don't feel bad, honey. I forgot it was our anniversary, too.
Because I think there's a miss to somebody.
You're going out with the boys tonight? You work so hard. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I get it. I understand.
You're right. We don't need directions. Maybe we'll find a shortcut.
I get it. It's bigging up the men, like classic, standard, misogynistic, or women's rights kind of.
Don't worry about taking the trash out. I can use the exercise.
You could.
It really doesn't matter if you leave the toilet seat up. It makes it easier to clean.
Good.
You don't need a glass. Just go ahead and drink right out of the carton.
Yeah.
Your new secretary is cute. I bet she's smart, too.
Oh, she can give great.
A new reversible drill. Oh, honey, it is just what I needed. As long as you're comfortable, dear, no one will care what you wear. Hey, it's just family. Oh, you're watching a ball game.
How many is there?
Just stay there on the couch and I'll whip up some snacks.
The American accent's boring me. Michael's Minecraft deleted it. I'm guessing he means when you're gonna. I had that on the bingo card. Are you both in the same room live? Big up, Sal. Big up, Sal. Junk in the trunk, son. Don't give up people idea, Ricky. Don't give people idea, Ricky. You be in a date with parcels soon. Oh, inundated, yeah. I'm not doing the stamps of Pokemon. I actually think I threw them in the fire last night, my man. I think I threw them away. Sorry, mate. They're on fire. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Yes, they are live talking about all drama reselling. Yeah. I actually mentioned in a video yesterday a point that I think a lot of people are missing the point on something. I mentioned it. I'll give you my view on something, like a sneak peek before the video comes out. It's my opinion on charity shop pricing. A lot of people seem to be forgetting this, but I tried to hit it home yesterday. I repeated it about 50,000 times in yesterday's video, which will be out today, or maybe tomorrow, depending which one comes out today. Charity shops, majority, are no longer being ran in the back. Forget about Granny on the till. Forget about Granny at the front, fluffing up the rails. Out the back, it's normally Gen Z, millennial, young, up-to-date, current, tech-savvy, internet-savvy, online shopping-savvy, brand-savvy person. So they're the people that are pricing the stuff. They know what's what. Yesterday I was in a shop, for example, and there was a gold rail, especially a gold rail in a charity shop, and they had a pair of Puma trousers on there, but they had a vintage label. Now, anybody who's not up-to-date and savvy, who's just Barbara on the tills, would have just thought Puma, £3. No. I looked at the back and I saw it was all young people at the back sorting all the stuff out. They're the ones that are pricing these days. They're the ones you got to worry about. It's not all about reseller videos. Yes, we are a problem. We have an impact. But these people that are now managing and running the charity shops are the ones doing the pricing. And they ain't old grannies anymore. There may be grannies on the till, but they're not out the back. The majority anyway. So it's just a change. It's a simple change. It's the new generation coming up. The old ones are dying off or completely retiring, and the new ones are being replaced. And it's normally the younger lot because they are paid positions now. They're like, yeah, sweet, I'll take you 26 grand a year to do that. No drama, or whatever it is they're getting paid to do it. You know what I mean? People forget about that. People don't think about that. They still think, you know, charity shops are synonymous with grannies and stuff, which they are to a degree because a lot of them volunteer their time. But managers are normally paid. And managers are normally younger these days, a lot younger. My generation, the generation after me, Gen Z, you know, I'm a millennial, problem child. People forget that. People don't think about that at all. They don't think about it. It's the new generation coming up now that are running these shops. It looks like a Dolly Parton doll. Ricky, I've got so much to list. Give me some motivation, please. Kim, if you don't list it, you ain't going to be able to afford them pretty little nails that you want done.
Are you sure it's okay to wash this shirt? You've only worn it for a couple of days.
All right. Anyone ever passed up Raw Mail? On the phone with Raw Mail, they're useless. They're terrible. I hate Raw Mail. I hate when they get lost anyway. 100% you're right. Local have someone go in and do eBay for them. Exactly. And they're normally young. I went to a charity shop recent, has gold tag with Build-A-Bear reindeer for 15, but only sell for 10. Yeah. Good point. Exactly. Look at them love arts coming through. What? Yeah. I do know who's running them, but also love to catch them slipping. Yes, my favourite game at the minute is now to catch them slipping. People's champ, big up Kicklux. How you doing, mate? You just got to be good at what you do, man. So that's it. A few charity shops have opened shops that only sell vinyl, have record collectors pricing the vinyl. You see what I mean? You dig? It ain't just barbs anymore. Big up, JJ. You got any footy merch on the go? I'm building a lad cave. Maybe, mate. I'll have a look in a bow. Our local charity shop keeps things back for their favourite customers. Lego and other heist. Yeah, well, I used to have a deal with a certain place for doing certain things where they keep certain things back, and I was the person they were keeping it back for. Sucks to be you, but for us, it was great. I don't get that anymore. Damn, you're so rare. My nails cost me a bomb. You're welcome. Get that listing going. Well, I'm going to do some work, you bastards. Ah, there we go. I've ruined it already. Dropped a B-bomb. Dropped a B-bomb already. Trashed it. That's it. Morning, Jeffrey. One of my shops has 2 younger people running it, and they are on the ball with prices. You see what I mean? I mentioned in the video, I said I challenge you now. Next time you go to charity shops and you can see out the back, have a little look and see who's actually out the back. Not out the front. Have a look and see who's at the back. And you'll realise they're all younger people. Yes, there are still shops where they are completely manned by either unsavvy or unbothered younger people or older generations. And they are the ones we want. They're the honeypot. They're the honeypots now. But there are also majority now, like the big chains like Cancer Research and British Heart Foundation, all those ones. They normally got jobs on CV, like what's it called, Indeed and stuff, saying we want managers, we want stockroom managers, we want, you know, young savvy people, and they're ciphering through. They're not going to accept 55-year-old Debbie. Unfortunately, 55 is not old, but they're not. They want 20 to 25-year-old Sapphire to come in the shops who knows the difference between Darm Angels and Palm Angels, as you would have seen in yesterday's video. You know what I mean? In my direction, mama, this surely is a dream. That box is way too big for what I need. Why did you put them on the fire? Just because it's a lot less headache. I like to have less headache in my life. woken up, still in my bed. Go on, son. Scrolling on this phone. I used to be a deputy manager at a charity shop. We had an eBay box for items to be looked at for prices. I mean, most of them have that sort of thing anyway now, but the people who end up looking them up can be a bit, you know, not quite up to date, not quite savvy enough, and misprice them and still do them cheap. But if you've got the sort of person who's completely down with the generation, mate, which is what most of them are now, you know, less mistakes are being made on their behalf. So you just got to gamify it. Well, these pack those, I'll do them in a bit. Pack by the end of the day. Pack by the end of the day. I need to do a bit of listing. That's why I came live. Because I've got a bit of clothing I need to list, and I wouldn't do it if I'm just on my own. But with you lot here, I feel like I've got the support I need to list the clothing. Thank you, Jamie. Just getting rid of a lot of stuff. Don't know about, man. Mainly sticking to toys. Don't know if you see me bid on the skip dive. I got some Reeboks. I don't know if it's fine. Not sure, my man. I watch videos in like batches. You know what I mean? Happy Easter, Big Frank. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Happy Easter to everybody as well for today, for yesterday, and tomorrow. It's my birthday today as well, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Birthday tomorrow as well, and yesterday. Morning project. They got different tongues. I'll soon figure them out. You do not want me to have them. Oh, I've got no issue if you having them. Classic throwback while chilling with a little one, drinking a banana druggy drink. If you know, you know. Doctor, whatever they're called. Listen, Minecraft man, are you still here? Minecraft man. Football cards. Mike Tyson. Pokemonster. How people can I trigger by saying Pokemonster? I've got loads of Mike Tysons. Wait, I've got a Lugia somewhere. Where's that? I've got like an actual decent Lugia somewhere. I've been robbed. No drugs involved, but I'm not milkshake. Morning, Matthew. Since when did you hit 17.5k subs? I've got no idea. Is that what I'm on? I was on 17. I'll buy all the clothes. FYI, I just woke up, fair enough. In one of my videos, you show the eBay shelf they now have. If they don't sell online, they put on a shelf with gold labels at higher price. Yeah, ridiculous. Morning, Lin. 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 This is going to go back to where they came from. Just here. At least I now know what they are, so that's good. Annoyingly, these are going to need to go on the top shelf just so I've got some space to take the pictures. Yeah. That was almost a bit of a problem. And who's that in my direction, mama, just surely is a dream. Yeah. I can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Let's go there. I was really quite hoping somebody on Instagram would have bought that by now. It's hard to take pictures of that. £2 Slim Jim. Morning, Ricky. Got my Matchbox cars. Got any Matchbox cars? Have a good day. Slim Jim, if you go to my vintage, which should be linked in the description down below, it's 2002 RL. I've got bundles of like die-cast cars, bundles of 15 for $9.99. There's some good ones in there. There's some junk ones in there. I can guess I literally just picked up 15 made bundles. There's 3 bundles left. Sold 2 yesterday. Ricky, do me a favour. Can you flog my wife to someone? I've literally heard her waffling since 5 a.m. I believe that's called trafficking, mate. I can't do that. This is an early one. I haven't even had my second coffee yet. Good on you. What time is it? I thought it was like half. Not. Oh, goodness. Ricky, I live in West Cornwall, right at the bottom. And just lately, charity shops have been refusing donations because the recycling services have stopped coming down there. Well, if they price it right, they wouldn't need to recycle their stock, would they? They'd sell it. Couple of chat shots on my way, put eBay price on the tag and then their own. Yeah, one of mine does that, like eBay $79.99, our price $69.99. Off. 30-day warranty is it as well? 30-day guarantee, make money back and all that? No. I can't get away from you this morning. Just finished watching your latest charity shop haul and now you're in my feed live. Come on, Stephen. Nice, we'll take a look. No worries, mate. I've also got a massive tub that I'm working my way through, and all I'm going to do is bundles of 15 for $9.99. That's it. So that's how I'm going to do it. There'll be some £50 cars in there. There'll be some 5p cars in there. Do you know what I mean? How are you going to put them on Vinted? Eventually. Where's the Pokemon? Exactly. I remember when people would leave stuff outside charity shops, and the unwritten rule was not touched. That was first year. Now they get robbed. Charity shops wanted to rob them, to be fair. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Mr. Let Loose. A little mama, little shorty is a dream. Why are they not showing? There's Lapatillas, aren't they? Let's have a look. Pretty sure they are. Sneakers. BB460, BB4600. $2008. Sample. Probably for the salesman who had the surname Pie. My surname was Pie growing up for like 7 years. What is it you want to know about them? What do you want to know about them? I'm not sure if they're a sample shoe. They're a sample shoe. The salesman was called something Pie. About 45-50 quid, give or take, I'd imagine. Samples are not samples. They look like, oh my god, I've got a sample shoe, but they're not actually anything special if the shoe went out into production. They're not massively special. If they had a sample, for example, that ended up not being in production, and it was quite a snazzy design and desired, pattern, could have had a lot more. But if it was like Nike Air Force One sample, and then look at Air Force now, do you know what I mean? Yeah, Pie sample would be like sample for salesman Pie. You should be hired out as a greeter, Lynn. The greeting from you would make anyone's day. Yeah, she's very good, isn't she? Bless her. Knows how to use the emojis correctly as well. Good morning, you man of loveliness. Hope you have a brilliant day. Oh, there it is. Thank you, my darling. You too. I'm hoping you're talking to me anyway. Put them on minted now. Who are you talking to, brother? Morning, Mr. Sean. Hey, Ricky. You are a beautiful sight this morning, dude. Just spent 14 hours waiting on an ambulance from Mum. Hope you are well this morning. Damn. Dan. Sucks, mate. Hope she's alright. Found any glass paperweights lately? Or you don't get them anymore? I looked at them yesterday, to be fair. I don't really bother with them unless they're proper. That top certainly wakes me up. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you take 10 licks of acid. Right, stop winding me up, you lot. Holding me back. Holding me back, man. Messing about. I didn't even check to see if the zip works on this. Why is it all velcroed up? Hook and looped up. Well, this probably would be velcroed, being girl. Be a schoolboy error, wouldn't it? Clothing, I hate it, mate. I hate it. That's how I started out. I think that's probably why I hate it so much. It's just like, ugh. More like 20 licks of acid. Yeah. I was talking to you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know you were. Oh, mate, you're out of here soon. You're too much. What do you mean? What I mean is, mate, that'd be rude. Hassling me for these Pokemon cards every time. And what I mean is, I'd rather set them on fire. Yeah, it's a good little jacket, this one, man. It was worth much fun. I reckon it's for cycling, this one. I think it's a cycling jacket. Right, all the buttons are nice. Everything's decent. Lovely. I'm an autistic man. I kind of assumed you might have been. I wasn't 100% there, was I? I think we all are a little bit, mate. It's a cool little jacket, man. But I'll get them on eventually, mate. Listen, I'll tell you what. Let me spell it out for you, my mate. All right, just, I don't know, it might make it a bit easier for you to, just for the future, when you see me live again. I will get round to stuff when I get round to stuff. And sometimes it takes me 10 years to get round to doing something and listing something. Unfortunately for you, because I know you want them, just because you want them doesn't mean I'm going to list them. I need to get round to being in a Pokemon kind of mood. I'm very rarely in a Pokemon kind of mood. Researching the 4 little numbers, seeing what they're worth, and making sure the grade's all right. And it winds me up. 2020, I didn't mind listing them so much because there was nothing else to do, did we? Pokemon bores the life out of me. Honestly does. Has retracted something there. I don't know what it says. Bring that down. Yeah, sure. I had a problem with it a while ago, didn't you? Bless you. Looks like a cross jacket. Yeah, I'll get round to that eventually. Good on you, loose. Strong zip. That jacket is a selling point. Yeah. Don't all cycling things have pouch. Yeah, this one has. Got the little pouch thing on the back. To put your phone in and stuff. There's no pockets on the front. It's got a little pouch. It's got a little adjustable Velcro bit there as well. I'm guessing that might even be for, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the shape of it is a cycling jacket. I'm pretty sure. Rises up at the front, drops at the back. I'm pretty sure. Some measurements. Put them on Vinted now. Oh god. Just you can just sit and relax for 5 minutes, my mate, because you're boring me. I didn't mean to delete that. I just literally put you on timeout. Sit and think about what you've done for 5 minutes, all right? That's what we do to Ada. Don't piss about with all the. Sports casual. Morning, Julie. Get ready for work. Go on, you girl. Ricky, do me a favour. Quick chat about Ayrton's offer. I'm mainly interested in his price. Ricky, do me a favour. Quick chat about Ayrton's offers. Unfortunately, I can't give you the prices. You need to speak to him because they are all tailored to you. And they're going to be cheap. But especially if it's saying I've sent you, they'll do you a Ricky Resells discount as well. And it's not expensive, man, at all. So, but it all depends on you. Mine wasn't a lot because of what I needed. And I felt like the price was totally worth it for what I wanted out of it. And I'll be very transparent as well. He said to me at the very beginning, the more people you get to sign up with me, I'll give you X amount of cash incentive. And I rejected his offer and said, I'm happy to send them to you as long as you change my body shape. And he did. So I get no kickback. I get no affiliation. I get no money, no remuneration, no profit from any of you guys signing up. It's just my way of saying to Ayrton, thank you, mate. Here's another client for you. So transparency. I could have earned a ton off him so far, the amount of people that have signed up through me. And that's on Ada's life. God's honest. All I cared about was my fitness and my health. That's way more than money. Well, that's one thing done. Amazing. I've got to try and sell this thing, man. I've got to try and sell it, haven't we? It's either going to be 50 quid or a fiver. I've got tennis elbow. I don't even own a tennis racket, and I can't I struggle to do things like that now, like pulling things apart. Stop it. Morning, Richard. Alexander, where was my alarm? Can wear that coat and walk the dogs in the morning. Can have a scrap footed, take it for a meal with the family. Multi-purpose coat. I need more than 5 minutes to think about all the bad things I've done. Yeah, mate. That's what I mean. There's no time for me. And there's not enough for me. Like Minecraft and Pokemon guy, whatever your name is, you're a good. I'm sure you're a lovely lad. But like you say, you've even mentioned that you are autistic. You're probably just getting yourself into a bit of a tiz about it. And there's nothing to stress about. So this just might give you 2 minutes to calm down, 5 minutes to calm down. And understand that I'm not listing shit until I'm ready. Basically. I am Minecraft and Minecraft Fun. Put them on Vincent now. See you later, mate. Ta-da. You got a message from who today? Ayrton, don't upset Ricky or go one time out. More account. Yeah, I've got no issues. I'll just time you out. I will never block you. You're welcome to be on my channel. If you're annoying me while I'm trying to work, like as in like that sort of stuff, I'll just time you out. Time you out, mate. How is the little one doing? I never know if anyone's talking to me or not, but she's doing great. Thank you. Just in case you're talking to me. Have to go, my friend. See you later, Victor. Have a great day, my man. Lovely to hear transparency. What's that for? Yeah, Ayrton. Yeah, I think I could have got like, I'm not going to talk exact numbers because I'm not going to do that. But I could have made a chunk of change so far. But I said to him, sort me out and I'll recommend you if you're good. And if you are good, you'll get people off the back of that. And that'll be my way of saying thank you. You can just, I don't want any money for it. How are you professional and personal goals going this year? Personal goals going great. I've quit vaping so far. And professional, thing is with professional goals, there's certain things I don't want to talk about because I think once you talk about it, it becomes too much of a thing. And then if it doesn't work out, it's a thing. So I'm talking about some things and some things I'm not. They're okay. You must have seen that I'm a fan. Well, he messaged you or you messaged him? Did he reach out to you? Amazing. Yeah, you're a fitness guy. I'm now I'm having inside jokes as he made an account. Okay. Pricing is good for what he does. Oh yeah, you signed up, didn't you? Like we would distract Ricky from doing work. Yeah. You ever thought about doing charity shops for vids? The toys guys. I watch Get Together and get a toy tour. Bro. Gotta be honest, brother. Your typing's like mine, and sometimes I can't type properly. Keep it out. And I know me and you type the same. I'm not even going to try and decipher that one just yet. I'll let you think about what you've done. Without being on timeout. I'd spend too much time trying to decipher it otherwise. I smell sexy. I've got my name's Jake, even though his name's Jake. Shit. He's Alan Stone or something. Knowing who's that lounging in my chair. That's what I voice note. Yeah, Mitch, I voice note everything. Right. Sure, deleted message. Eddie's deleting the message. Let me see that. I have Minecraft fun. Put them on Vinted now. Yeah, get rid of them anytime. I have 3 accounts. Well, you better make some more. Are you booting this weekend? I am, hopefully. Hopefully, I can't wait. Hopefully. I got a van for yesterday, but weekend weather isn't looking great. Yes, I mean, it's just a bit like hit and miss at the minute, isn't it, mate? I just can't be asked. Word predictive, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. I was thinking about you saying, I'm not buying rubbish. The problem is, you don't know what you're going to find in a day. So I make purchases in case we don't find anything better. Yeah, like, that's normally how I go about doing things. But at the moment, Steve, I've got loads of, like, you can't see down there. There's 2 more layers to the shelf. You sort of can. And there's another shelf back there. And a couple of little bits up here. Loads of little itty bitty pieces that I just need to list. Like little bits that, and there's an absolute ton of boxes down there. That's all off the shelves. So if I had nothing there, or I had like 10% of all of that, I probably would have picked up that Kenco thing yesterday. But to pick up the Kenco for $3.75 and sell it for $14.99, whatever it was, potentially after a month, the sales through wasn't massively great. I didn't need to. You know what I mean? I didn't need to at that time. Anyone else want a time out? Never done any modding before. Yeah, power hungry boy. Minecraft's back again. Put them on Vinted. God. Yeah, don't block him. I don't want him blocked. If you go to a shop today, could you please get potatoes? We have a very lustrous relationship. 24 hours. Boom. Can't wait for Ricky Car boot selling bits to come back. Now the big question, is the camera ready for the boot sales? As I wish you see what you missed. People talk about, like, I know it's fun to like say, oh, you missed this and you missed that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I can see the condition of something and it's terrible, but on camera you can't see the condition. Or maybe I don't know about everything and I cannot know about everything and do not wish to know about everything. If I saw a Ming Dynasty crockery set on the side, I wouldn't know it was Ming. But what I would see is 24 cups, 24 saucers, 24 plates, 7 vases, and 4 flower jars. And I'll be like, nope, even if it's £1, give me 14 million. I'm not even going to bother looking at it. I'm not interested. Unless, of course, I knew immediately what Ming was and I could see it and go, oh, that's Ming, then of course I'm going to buy it. But my point is, I don't know about that. I don't know about it, so I'm not going to look at it. It's not going to draw my eye to it. Whereas for you, it draw your eye because you know about that stuff. So you're like, oh my God, you've missed that. I haven't missed it. I just don't know about it. You know? Or I'm not interested in it. It's not a matter of I know about it, but I've missed it. It's I just don't know about it, or don't care enough about it, or I can see from my eyes that it's damaged or it's bad condition. There'll be times where I'll know, like for me, let's everybody knows what a SNES is. A SNES, yeah, Nintendo. So if I was like going through a table and I was moving things and I moved a SNES to get to a £1 item, then yeah, I've missed something. You know, I've missed it. I know about it. I've missed it. But if I don't know about it, I haven't missed it. I just don't know about it. I see that a lot on people's videos, like a lot of comments like, "Oh, you missed this, you missed that," and they're like, "I didn't even know about that." You know, but then you think, then those comments do stick with you. They are a bit of a learning curve. They stick with you. They're like, oh, "Okay, cool. I'll remember that for the future." Like somebody mentioned, I think it was Steve actually mentioned about a vase that was in one of my jumble sale videos. I'll always remember now to look out for those sort of skinny in the middle, bulbous at the bottom, bulbous at the top vases, just in case it's whatever that was. Can't remember the name, but I remember the shape. I just think the wording could be better when people comment on people's videos like, "Oh, you missed the bloody 20th century mirror." It could be something like, "In case you didn't know, that mirror is actually blah blah blah." You know, sounds a lot less know-it-all-y and a lot more trying to help you. Right, that's that one in there. This is a nice little find, isn't it? Sea salt men. Paid 12 quid for it though, mind. I don't think it's ever been new. I think it's new other. Oh no, maybe it is worn. They just left the tag in there. Who knows? I'm going to go for $29.99. I think $34.99 maybe. XXL, I would have kept it. XXL, I think it's a little bit too big. I would look like I'm wearing overalls. It's not. Is that a pocket on the inside? A bit weird, isn't it? I suppose that's how it is. I suppose like a painter's jacket. I don't know. It is quite nice. No, it's not for me. It's too big. Can't be just around my way, but not bothered yet. Yeah, just the weather in it. Ricky might be having mash or jacket. I'll make my own dinners, mate. We don't cook each other dinner, and we don't have dinner at the same time. So it's always whatever I want, whenever I want it. That's half the problem. I'll tell what I have got, dude. If only good for you. A bunch of different wires for things. Maybe. You never know. I really enjoy the videos where you're selling at the car boot. You are a one-man band. I don't know how you do it. Yeah, I get there and I'm like, right, I need to make as much noise as I can to get all those stinky resellers who are like boot divers and looking through the windows of the car and through the boxes. I need them all over here now. I need them swarming. Because when they're in pandemonium, that's when it is like, how much is that, mate? Normally I'd ask a quid for it. I'd be like, £5 on that, mate. Watch me next time we do it at the beginning. I'll be like, £5 on that, £10 on that, nah, 40 on that, mate. And then 3 hours later, when I'm winding up for the car boot sale, if I've got 2 of the items and I've sold one for 40 already and one for some reason is still sat there, I'd let it go for £1 or give it away before the end. I like that. I'm like, come on, swarm around. If they're going to rob off me, that's up to them, innit? They're going to nick off me. It's entirely up to them. They can live with that. They can live their life like that, nicking stuff and whatever else. Their car will catch up with them one day or something will happen. If they need to nick off me, up to them, innit? I'm not bothered about that. Rob off me. I mean, Laura Caldwell does that. She's a mid-century YouTube reseller. I'm gonna have to look at her. I think I like them. I like the MCM stuff. I'm sort of trying to move a bit more into it. What I mean is, I'm a Skylander collector, and I know that's not your thing. No, but I do look at Skylanders. Always look at Skylanders. You'll never see me not look at them. Always have a quick look. I don't know about all of them. All I know is obviously diamond bottoms. Definitely look out for them because that's where some of them are, and I know a couple of other ones as well. But I'll always look at the Skylanders. And if I say to somebody, how much are the Skylanders, mate? There's a big box. I go, quid. I'll buy the box without even looking. If I say quid each, I'll have a quick look through them. You know. I've lost track of the chat now. I tried shopping and filming at the same time. It's not easy. It's not. If you do what I did yesterday and just have the camera attached to your ear, it's a lot easier. But when you're doing it like I used to do with the phone, it's a bit like pain in the ass. I mean, Minge Dynasty. You didn't get the Pepe jacket. No, I didn't bother. Like when I was a kid, I had some bright red Pepe shoes, and I thought nobody's wearing Pepe anymore. I had a look on eBay after when I was editing. That's why I forgot to go back to this, and I didn't miss out. I didn't miss out. I think it was 12 quid in the shop. I'd love to know about furniture. So much money in it when you get to know. If I had a warehouse, I'd sell nothing but furniture, mate. Hi, Rickster. Is it the birthday today? It's my birthday today, Keith, mate. Thank you very much. And yesterday and tomorrow. So thank you, mate. I know you didn't say happy birthday, but I know you're going to. Sorry. See what I mean? He said sorry. He's understood. He's had a bit of time out, mate. Just relax, my man. Just relax. I will get those cards up eventually. Asking me 24/7 means, to be fair, I might have listed those tomorrow. Now I'm going to wait another 14 days, but just chill. Relax, mate. Relax. It's all good. It's all good. Give it a month, it'll fit. Happy birthday. Thank you. I think you have an eye for quality and design. You rarely miss things, even if they're not your usual stock in trade. Yeah, like I said on yesterday's video, or it might have been today's video, actually. Actually, tomorrow's video. Done a sales video. And I've got like an eclectic mix, like MCM mirrors, CD players, all that kind of stuff. Right old mix of stuff. Clothing. I said stereo, not Siri. Somebody's left a comment on my video saying, are you going to come out of your comfort zone this year or stick to the stuff you always buy? And I thought, What are you talking about, mate? Have you seen the shit I buy? Lava lamps, mid-century modern mirrors, vintage electronics, modern electronics, toys, clothing, vintage clothing, houseware, bathroom wear, homeware, furniture, dolls, pottery, glassware, lamps, consoles, computing, vintage computing. Oh, brother, what is my comfort zone? If you know my comfort zone, you let me know so I can go and sit in it. So I think it'd be quite peaceful in there. I haven't got a comfort zone. If I think something's worth money, I'll buy it. If I know something's worth money, I'll buy it. Kind of keeps me out of any kind of comfort zone. But I only bought this because I thought it'd be worth more than £1.25, and I was right. I sold it today for 18 quid. I only bought this because I thought it's going to be worth more than a fiver, and of course I was right. I didn't do any research on it while I was picking it up. This in the shop, you'll see on the video when I'm hunting tomorrow, whenever it comes out. I went, oh, I swear I've seen that before. I'll get that. And then I thought while I was in the shop, I'll have a quick little look while I'm in there anyway, just to make sure. And I was right. It's worth about 30 quid. I'll buy stuff, mate, all the time. How's Minecraft Fun messaged me with a virus? It's like my little background wallpaper bit, you know. Give yourself grace while you figure things out at this level. You've never been this version of you before. Keep going, bro. But yeah, that's what Minecraft's sending me. I'm going to open it. Oh, I'm guessing AVG is letting me know. Right, listen, Jamie. I know your name now. Relax yourself, mate. Just calm down, brother. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah. Geez, my iPad rocking phone. What's going on? Yeah, what was that? What made that do that? I said something, didn't I? Which made it go off. Loves a bric-a-brac. Happy birthday, brother. Love to you. Thank you, Steve Matt. I appreciate it. Morning, you see. Eclectic is your comfort zone. I mean, I think it is. I think it is. Like, I've got no comfort zone. I haven't. Out of my comfort zone is only things that I don't want to pack. Like, I don't have the space to be having packaging material to send things like crockery sets. If I did have the space to store and pack individually without having to cram around and mess around and have big boxes and stuff, I'd look up crockery sets. I'm just using crockery for example because everyone's like, I can't be able to send like 57 items for like $19.99 or whatever it is. My only comfort is what I can be bothered to pack and send. That's it. Bigger the space, I'll send more intricate stuff. I'll do pallets if I have the space to store pallets. My comfort zone stops on packaging. You could buy a dead goldfish and sell it. That man's a genius. It's not a dead goldfish. It's a fish relic from a carnival, which is no longer around. This carnival's no longer around anymore. It's because it's moved to a different town. But yeah, don't to go into details. And this is a fish from that. It was actually won by a dead goldfish. Oh, it's the Eskimos. Yeah, 90 quid total is gone. See ya. Oh yeah, is mine gone now? Has it updated itself? Yeah, I hope it has. I want it to be like a yearly thing, like everybody else has got. No, mine's still 90 days. I want mine to be the yearly. Everyone's got the yearly day total. Off to talk ski this morning, so I'm guessing you're going to go see Kaji and that. Oh, no, Kaji, as I had their new baby yesterday. The apple skin scarf will be warm. Good on you, Keith. Get that scarf out. Congratulations to Kaji. I'm guessing he's not going to say this, but awkward moment when Ricky says, Jamie, and I turn around and say, yeah, to the TV. Jamie! Yep. How you doing, mate? I made this virus free. I'll have to block your email in a minute, my man. Oh, I can't be asked all that kind of stuff going on. Oh, my day is fish relic. I'll reset my case. I'll rest my case. Yeah, see? Thank you, Chris. The reason I first started watching resellers was to learn about new things and know what to look out for. But every time I bought out of my comfort zone, it was a fail. Thing is, though, Steve, you pick up some wicked stuff. I don't know how. You come home with hauls and you're like, yeah, I spent £5 this morning, and you've got like vintage costume jewelry, vintage figurines, I don't know, a bit of modern this, and like just gems and jewel stones and sparkly stuff and cigarette cases and all this cool like mid-century stuff, and you're like, yeah, I spent like 45 pence on this. Man, you get some good bits, mate. But I can just tell if something's worth more than what somebody's asking. The problem I have is it worth more than what somebody's asking? Yeah, maybe, but how often does it sell? So what I'm working on this year is, as you hear me talk about a bit more, is sell-through rate. If something is 50p and I'll look at something and go, let's say, for example, I looked at that and I go, yeah, that's definitely worth more than £1. But I didn't realise it only sells once every 6 months. I don't want that sat on my store for 6 months until somebody wants it. I don't anymore. I don't. Yes, it's going to sell eventually. It's going to be worth 15 quid. But I don't want that on there. That's what I'm trying to work on and get out. Stop sending me viruses, bro. Sent me another one, look. Sent me Iron Blue audio. Some people are too much. Morning from a full-time Lego reseller. Get up there, Super Bricks. Every fail isn't a fail, though, if you learn from it. Yeah, I love failing sometimes, as long as it's not too expensive. Like, I'll learn now that George Ross actually in a video yesterday where he was picking up them window cleaners. I used to pick them up at the beginning as well, many years ago, before I was even doing YouTube. I've been reselling longer than YouTube, and they sold really, really well. I wouldn't pick them up anymore because I'm pretty sure that I picked them up about a year ago and the sell-through was like terrible, so I stopped picking them up. They could probably still do sell, but that's one of my part of learning where I'm like, no, I won't bother now. Unless there was like cheap like yesterday. I think you paid £3 for 2 of them. Probably would have done for that. I don't know. But yeah, you sort of learn stuff, didn't you? Steve's laughing at something. What's he laughing at? Probably me saying about he gets everything for like 50p. If it's small and like fit, but if it's big and item, I'm like, yeah, check this out for him. Yeah, send it to me on Gmail, yeah. I've got one of those diamond printer things, kitchen drawer. Pokemon kid. Yeah, he was, yeah. Oh, it's one of those outdoor jackets because I can't get the light in here. Pain. That's 2 things that I've got to go outside. That plus the Oakley jacket, which is just here. This is my I need to list it outdoors pile because the light is not quite good enough in here to get the actual true colour of it. And if I do list it on there, everyone's going to be like, no, it's the wrong colour. It's not green. It's minty. I've not had any breakfast yet. Might just have a nana. Stop sitting. Oh, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you on Gmail, mate. Sorry, dude. Should I play the audio or not? I'm going to play it. Let's risk it. I'm blue, dabbity, dabba, I reckon. See you, brother. Report spam. I should remove all of you now. There we go. I love block functions. No offense to you, mate. Obviously, like you said you're autistic. You probably don't realise what you're doing so much. You do. It's just too much for me, mate. Autistic or not. Too much. I've got my own health to think about as well. Oh, I've got to do the buttons up. Painful. My days of bargain hauls will soon be over when I move. It'll take me ages to build up a good relationship with new places. I don't think it will. I think you're a very charmful fella. I saw your YouTube. Obviously, I only ever knew you through Instagram to begin with, and obviously then I found your YouTubes because you made one. You're a very charming gentleman. I'm sure you can charm your way through those ladies and gents again. I find starting off with nice donations, some compliments to begin with works quite well. Whatever you want to do in the back room is entirely up to you. You need a light box, mate, or a big camera light. I don't. I've got them. Got a light box just there. I've got camera lights over there. I don't like having them on. I feel like I still got a crap light. I think there's certain things, certain colours that need to be in sunlight for you to get the true tone. Yeah, I don't want to flood the room a lot too much. I'm autistic, but no one's enough's enough. Autism maxing. Yeah, I don't think autism is an excuse for anything. You know. It's not like I can be more lenient when I understand people's circumstances for things, you know. As I'm sure you could tell in the stream, I was quite lenient. I said, don't block him, don't be horrible, don't be nasty. But at the same time, there's a limit. Stephen and the Pepper Pot House, exactly. Camera coming tomorrow. Whoop whoop. Matt bought all my links, so he's a good man. I'm trying to lock up the Amazon Associates thing. They sent me this email about like make this the year of whatever, and I thought, let's try and figure it out. So I'll be up there in my description. Everybody asks me lots of things. Like, where'd you get this from? Where'd you get that from? Where can I buy it? And everything is linked in my description, from my sellotape to my camera that I use to my MacBook Pro. Everything's linked down below. Obviously, affiliate links. So I'm going to be changing that because to make it a bit more streamlined, a bit more simple. Oh, I've ruined that. What a terrible fold that was. Glad you couldn't see that on camera. Sorry, Ricky, it's time to start work. I rewatched late. Yeah, no dramas, mate. This is here for people to drop in and drop out of. Nobody's obliged to stay. This is mainly to keep me motivated to keep doing stuff. If I'm not doing this, I haven't got the camera on, potentially I'll end up watching GB News or some other stuff on YouTube or something. So this just ensures that I get a couple of bits, the niggly bits out the way. That was almost cancelable. All right, this is a nice little shirt, to be fair. I like this one. I have to do the bastard up as well. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 5 years old. Mental. Inside. Little tip for you: if you want to do buttons up and you got it on hanger. Hey! Start that again. You've got to actually, it's got to actually hook over you first. Niggly. Yeah, you're a niggly chap, aren't you? Hope you got Ada a birthday cake. My stepson's making her one. Her brother's making her one. Bit of a hoarder. You'll be alright, Diane. She can clear it out. Grow up quick, mate. Too quick. That is how you spell a name. You're the first person, well, not you're one of the people to spell it right. People spell it like AIDA, or they call it Ava. I'm still here. Got lost to list. Went sourcing yesterday when I don't really need to, as I have a huge stockpile, but needed to put on. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Sometimes we have to just go, don't we? Homemade, always the best. Yeah, it's an axolotl cake. Because he's got an axolotl and she likes his axolotl, so she wants an axolotl cake. All this country twill. Beautiful. BRB coffee run. Oh, I might go and get a coffee soon. Thank you, Lynn. I'll pass it on. It's going to be the last thing that I picture before I do a bit of packing. I've got to get some packing done. 2 annoying things need to be packed. 2-bed flat. I'm going from a 2-bed flat to a 4-bed house, and the place is already full. Is that the house that you're doing up on YouTube? Is that what you're moving into, Steve? The pepper pot house. I still see my youngest as a little tot, but he's now 10. Yeah, I'll always be the same with Ada. She's like, already she's like, oh, she's being a bit weird about stuff. Bump into you in Ada and B&M. My mum shout, Ricky, I saw a box in 5 minutes, check it out online. 3 hours, and I put it back. Same as that. Oh, yeah, I remember those. Yep, it is that house, yeah. Lovely looking house that is. I love finding any excuse not to list something. That needs to hang for a couple of days, or I could steam it. Let's do the packing. Will that fit in there? It's a bit overkill, isn't it? Yeah, moving house is mental. I was fascinated by the way that you like upcycled those little bits that you had, Steve. I love watching stuff like that. Normally, I've got to use this tape softly, otherwise it ain't going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Morning, Bazza. Yeah, normally people trash things out, but I think you did a really good job. It kind of fits, but I think it'll break the chance that could break, unfortunately. Squared. This one. What's the worst electrical item to test? A dildo, to be honest. No, but for real, probably Freeview boxes. Only because they take so long to load up, and then you've got to go into the system, then you've got to remove all the stuff, and you've got to pull your telly out if you don't have a telly already set up all the time. Sorry, I have to concentrate when I'm resizing boxes. It's not very. I'm going to do something quickly because this is like a really horrible sound. That's all for your ear, benefit of your ears. Mine are trash now. Right, where's the order for that? Bakugan. It's a kilo. Yes, it's me, bruh. Fingerprinting this bitch. Agree. Big up, Alfie. Print. Where are we? Mad Mouse has deleted something. What did he delete? I don't know. He's retracted 2 messages. Why? Why did you retract the one that you sent? I have answered it. Confused. Do you regret saying it? I don't know. Or am I just too far off the chat? No, I'm not. Experiment that worked out. Definitely worked out. Anything that requires social. Look at one. Does lots of stuff. Yeah. Never found where to put. THS never been opened. Pack 39 years ago. There you go. See, there's some bargains in there. Frankenstein boxes. Any news on the sick lightsaber? Did she work out? That worked. Are you saving the vid? Put it back where I found it. Now I know what it is. I've got the pictures of it. I've listed it on Marketplace for my local, 50 quid. If somebody wants to pick up 50 quid, they can. I'm not going to post it just yet. When I convince you around to posting it, I'll probably list it for like 200. So the same one sells for like 299, something like that. But if someone wants to collect it in the condition it's in now for 50, they can. But they got to pick it up. See, I'm not all about maximum profit. I'm also about minimum effort. This one's got to make it to, I think, America. This has. I think it's going to America. No, Denmark. Remember what? This one's going to Denmark. I'll have to tell you in a minute. This is going to a little Dymo label. Oh, it's going to Ireland. I paid like 40 quid for it. Mental. Just to get it across global shipping. I am the Pokemon kid. Oh yes, I finally got a flipping fake account. Here we go. This is why it's good to be verified. Can't get verified on YouTube though until 100k. Don't block them. I like it. I want to dive into it in a minute. Let's have a look at the channel. Well, it's fresh, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Joined February the 19th, 2025. Right, let's get this one done. Let's find a nice box for that. This is easy to do, to be fair, this one. Listen, you haven't made it in life until somebody fakes your profile. Can you fake it on Instagram, please, instead? Then it makes paying for verification for the blue check mark worth it. Go and do a fake Instagram, come on. I'm not 500%. I sent you a Gmail. Did I send myself a Gmail? Wow. I've seen people, they freak out and they go like, somebody's made a fake account of me, please everybody go and mass report it, it's not me. Stop worrying about what you think they're going to do and cause you drama. They're not. Anybody who's got a brain can figure out whether something's a fake profile or not. And the people that do get duped by these fake profiles, well, that's on them, isn't it? For not doing their due diligence. Don't worry about it. It just means you're worth copying. That's quite, you know, it's a compliment, isn't it? Thing is now, with this chap, with his autism, he's probably got an absolute obsession now. And he's got to wait until it dies off and he gets bored of it. If he does, but obviously he's probably going to be less bored of it longer than most people would. And you just have to deal with it. Suck it up, buttercup. And I will. I'll suck it up. Imagine if that fits in. Oh my goodness, is Amazon going to save the day? Obviously, I'll have to reinforce it with different cardboard. Is Amazon going to get the box? If it does, it's going to be absolutely mind-blowingly close. I could orgasm. I'm not going to. Right, so I'm going to pad the bottom out. Yep. With this stuff. Normal service will resume shortly. Lovely. Then get some scrap card. So I'll start using some of this that Leanne gave me. Morning Lee, morning Nunk. You got bear going out, gonna be busy. I've had a look, mate. I've seen it on Blue Dabby. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I've seen it. I've seen what you sent. I'm just not asked. For fuck's sake, just sent the phone of Resells. News thinking it was you. Just make sure you send it some money. Send the fake one some money. Maybe I am the fake one as well. You know, it's all part of the con. Yeah, it's lovely. A good box, mate. It's, you know, a good box is quite exciting. Careful, you lot. Always got to turn it blue, ain't you? You bastards. in there. Morning, Tina. Mornings, Jake. Gives you the horn for a good bite. It does, doesn't it? More drama than a sunset beach. Morning, Pillin. Gucci Teddy lurking the show. It's not for sale, mate. I've had that for 5 years now. I think I picked up one of my first car boot sales. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's real or not. I'll show you in a minute, a bit more closer, just so you can look at it. It's always fun to see. I'll just split the box. That's okay. I'm going to mute it for a sec because this is about to get loud. It is impossible. 7 times is the maximum. I did a deep dive on that a little while ago when I learned about it. I was like, this is weird. I tried so hard to fold it more than 7 times, and you just can't. It's the maximum capacity of the fold. Origami classes here. There we go. Yes, handpicked. How you doing, mate? What's happening, big boy? What's happening, big boy? AKA Mr. Ippy. That is a beautifully packed box, mate. But it could do a bit more oomph up there. So I'll put a few more of these folded that way, and that should give me the spring balance. That should give me the spring back just there. And then some more over this way. That should give me the spring back. I need beautiful. Again, bear with me a second. You have to make sure. Yeah, I turn the sound off on purpose when I'm taping. with the, especially Amazon boxes, they're quite weak, so I always like to get all the weak spots, which is all the corners. So all the edges. Feels like overkill. It's not. Love it when it's just under a certain bracket. That's 4.85 kilos. It comes under the 2 to 5, that does. Lovely. Time is it? 9:45. 2 to 5. 5.64 for an extra £1. Might as well protect it and go with DPD. What's the difference, mate? How much do I charge? £4.99. Yeah. Let's do it. You can have it at DPD, mate. Hungry boy. That's well funny. I've got a fake account. Love my bank cares. Wicked, isn't it? Ain't it good, man? I used to have a couple of spare backups as well, but I need to get some more backups. How do you get a green NAN? Yeah, you got to be a member, mate. 99p will do that for you. 99p a month. Or £3 or £4. I don't even know what it is, to be fair. I haven't really looked at it properly yet. I set it up because YouTube told me to. Has eBay GSP ever lost one of your parcels? Yeah, I've got one today happening. That's that steel t-shirt. They're like, it's been a month now. I either want a refund or want my item. I'm like, brother, speak to eBay. Nothing to do with me. And that's right. That's you've got nothing to worry about. It's out of their hands. Good morning, Kirsten. Linda. John has just gone to football. He has just sold his first item on Vintage Pro, and it says send an order form with your offer. Yeah, you got to send a, what are they called again? Invoice? Don't bother. Good morning, Kitty. Kitty. King Pat Monkey saying, but actually excited. Saw her live. I'm going nowhere. What did Mr. King Parker say? I missed it. An hour later, I'm still sitting on pants watching this. Yeah, sorry, mate. I just said Amazon boxes a week's worth. Yeah, it's worth doing. Yeah, I'll do. Into its life. I hate fragile tape. I don't like it. I think I don't like telling everyone it's fragile. I've got a bad sense of, if someone's in the office having a bad day. Fragile, is it, mate? Bosh, have some of that. It wasn't until I got an unclaimed return parcel that I realised how much damage is done to boxes. And yeah, when you see it, you're like, what the? City 0000. So the lost parcel bit. Yeah, don't worry about that. If it's GSP, don't worry. I think it's still free good for hash browns. Is that what it is? Oh, resale for rescues on as well. Thank you, my darling. Is that what it is? I'm going to go in there and change it all for the new season. Obviously, I'm updating my stuff and I'm getting myself sorted out. How long are you going about the vape? 3 weeks and a bit. So nearly a month. Next Sunday's a month. Yeah, there you go. There's a debate with a fragile tape. Yeah. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because, if they're having a shit day, because people are tossers. Let's be real. People are tossers. Takes one to know one. I could dust this mirror off. I often wonder that. Yeah. Cheers, Lee. Monk's not bad, is it? Hot surface sign. You do, don't you? Right, I have to dust this mirror off. I can't send it like that. It's been sat on the shelf for a bit. You can't be too dusty, man. Looking into this mirror really makes me reflect on myself. I'm here all week. I wonder if that comes off. Probably, but do I want to risk it? Yes, I do want to risk it. It's okay. We'll send it differently. So I've got to concentrate. This first layer is always just so I can actually pad out the mirror with paper. The bubble wrap layer is mainly so I've got something to tape it down with instead of taping it onto the actual item. I have to concentrate here because if you want a little slip up and the customer will arrive with tape on the item. Right, then we'll go into protecting that. And yes, I'm going to pay close attention to the melamine stand as well. Because they shatter just like glass as well, don't they? And then what I'll do, wrap that in tape and find a box I can just slide that in, then we're good. Mirror on the wall. My stuff never fragile. Only posted door. Yeah. Epoxy backer smoking hater. Yeah, I was smoking tobacco, then vapes, now nothing. Ricky must be Ricky. I'm not brave enough to look in the mirror. Good on you, Loose. What did you buy? Yeah, I hate mirrors too. Yeah, love that. I'm trying to get HelloFresh a sponsor everybody but me. I think I swear too much. I'd love for them to reach out for a sponsorship. I'd take it tomorrow. Bosh. Get their food packages for free. No problem. it's going to have to be, what size is that? Maybe this one? Maybe this one. What's the square footage of that? Perfect. It looks massive, it looks wham for a little mirror. Trust the process. You are not doing any trusting on me. Oh, fucking beautiful. I just can't. It's just amazing. Beautiful. Excuse me a moment. What you're seeing is a genius at work, which isn't work, so it's interpreted. I'm going to bust out some M&M then, but it's a genius, mate. $85 watching, only 20 likes. Yeah, disgusting sound, but it is what it is. I love Timu. I'm just used to it, Diane. When you've done something before regarding resizing or something like that, you just usually the same thing again, but on a different scale, whether it's smaller or bigger. I see the box. That's not an obnoxiously sized box now, whereas it was before. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not finished packing yet. You've got to see it before it's done. Again, once you've resized the box, you've got to make sure you get all those weak edges that you've resized. Yeah, I'll let that go out. What do you reckon? I reckon 2.5 kilos, to be fair. I don't think it's that much. Shut your mouth, boy! Settle down then, where are you? Oh, sorry, my scales have just gone funny. Well, it said 2.5 exactly a second ago. I reckon it's leaning on something. What is yours? Can't be getting the wrong size of them. There we go. Let's get a label for that, and then that's all my postage done. I think I've got any vinted to do. Two to 5. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate it. Is that more than 60? If it is, then I can't do DPD. Might just scrape that through actually. That might scrape through. DPD. It's going to cost $564 anyway, or $641. Maximum 60, 60, 60. I'll show this on a live stream so I can screenshot it if they ever try and scam me. Here's the end. Can we even see that on there? No, you can't. Where's the end? Is that the end there? It's weird on the mirror. There we go. Screenshot that eventually. You bastards. You bastard. When things are like just exact on, that's when I like to scam you. The video that I was doing the other day that I told you I deleted because I was whinging too much. In it, I'll show you some screenshots if I can. Actually, to be fair, I might even have them. I said to you that when I send these golf clubs, they're going to try and scam me. They did. They came back and tried to say it was 185 centimeters for a 120 centimeter package. And I said, they said, we're going to charge. I said, they said, can you send me some proof? I said, here's some pictures, because I took the pictures, remember? And they said, it's not enough. And I said, I'll tell you what's not enough. You telling me, you give me some proof now. And they came back and said, on this occasion, we're going to let it go. Here we go, look. Well, they sent me the request saying, let me go on to here so I can see it. They sent me the request saying, you owe us X amount of money. And I said, piss off. And then they said, this is what you need to send us. So I sent them what they said, the pictures. They didn't expect me to have the pictures, did they? So they replied, they said to me, send the same thing again. So I sent them that, which says, I've already gave you a photograph and I'll send you more now. You send me some evidence. If there's any money taken out, I'll just dispute it with a payment provider. Sick of it. Whenever there's a long parcel sent, you always try and do this. And there's my images. Like, didn't expect me to have that, did you, you little bastards? So then they sent me, where's the one where they said, basically sent me a message saying, on this occasion, we're gonna waive it. I was thinking, yeah, mate, that's what they sent me there. Look, there you go. Length 120, actual length 180, extra cost £8.40. Like, shut up. But then they sent me an email saying, on this occasion, it could be a mistake, so we're going to waiver the cost. Yeah, damn right you are, mate. They're scammers, man. Trust me. You've got to be on the ball, especially with these things that are like, exactly, because my golf clubs were 119.5 and the maximum length is 120. Got to be careful. Have pictures of them. When things are like that, when they're like so close to the edge where they can be like, we're going to just knock this one over a bit, I'll have the proof on it. Things that are like really heavy and really big, not necessarily massively expensive, but, you know, like pushing the boundary, I'll take a picture of it and just store it. I've got a folder on my laptop called something like future parcels or something. And then after like 30 days, I'll just delete the pictures. The bastards. But I've got a live stream on this one, so that's okay. What am I doing? DPD. Bosh. There you go. That's my postage done. Love that for me. Love that for me. I'm not eating anything. I've got a banana there. I'm not going to sit there and munch a banana on live stream, that's for sure. What were you lot here? Oh my goodness. So look and see what's on bin. I don't think I've got anything sold on there today. I don't think. That doesn't mean there isn't. Let's have a look. Orders. No. Nothing on there. I have to do a clearance. I never good one. Good man. I want that job, man. I want your job, Matt. Never sent anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, find me a 180 centimetre golf club. No, it was every give you 120. DPD at 60 by 60. That's why I don't bother with that. So anything over 120 has to go parcel force. But I pack my drivers in a way where it's 119.5 centimeters. Always. I know how to pack them in a way where you can just meet the parameters. And they're always under a kilo. So I can send them for £2.99. I haven't got to send them for £12 with parcel force. £2.99 under a kilo and within the 120. But because of that, they're like, you bastard. And they try and scam you for it. I don't care what they say. They send a report saying it's too long. It's not too long. Well, I've taken a couple of pictures of a few things. So we've got some drafts still when we get in. Postage there is done. I'm going to go drop that off and get gone, I think. Still alive, brother. Cha-ching. I love it. I'll buy the biggest out of shine. Yeah. Right. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. There's going to be a video. I might release it in a minute, actually. Yeah, I'm going to release the video now. I need to do a thumbnail for it quickly. 5 minutes and the video will be up. Should I release the Superstore one or the sales one? Superstore. See you in a bit. Thank you.